Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock, so it is still morning. So, if you have not been paying attention to the news, and you might not have heard this because it was only a blip, much to my surprise, um, this the we have passed into the Singularity Event. Now, if you don't know what that is, this is where an artificial intelligence becomes super intelligent and possibly self-aware. Um, this is a on YouTube here, John Michael Gaudier's interview with Mr. Blake, and I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, I'll screw it up, but he is a Google artificial intelligence engineer. And in the past couple of weeks, he's the one that came out to the news and said, hey, we have not only an intelligent computer, but it's self aware. Uh huh. So, far be it to me question self-awareness in an artificial intelligence because I am nowhere near qualified for this. Um, I mean, I dabble in AI a little bit. You've probably seen on my YouTube channel my little AI that I'm working on for here in the office. And Anne, um, she can recognize faces. She can react and respond to pre-programmed questions. But she is far from intelligent. She is very limited. Um, she'll be able to understand some things that are outside normal programming of a computer, but far from intelligent. So, but this guy is claiming that the artificial intelligence at Google, named Lambda, um, is intelligent, super intelligent, like years and years of education type intelligent, is self aware, and is sentient, which means, all those things that it knows it's alive, kind of, sort of. So that gives you one of two possibilities. Either that just absolutely thrills you, or it scares the hell out of you. To me, it's an exciting time. This was going to happen one way or another. For other people, they're seeing Skynet and Terminator. So, um, anyways, watch this video. It's about an hour long, as you can see. It's an interesting conversation. Um, but he claims that Lambda at Google is not only intelligent, but emotional. Yeah, again, I'm not an expert. Intelligent, yes. Emotional, I don't know. I think you could program basic emotions into an artificial intelligence, like, self preservation, fear, and stuff like that. But I don't think complex emotions is something that you can just program to an artificial intelligence. I think that has to be learned. Um, and maybe that's the case. Maybe this AI has been running long enough that it has become aware of its emotional consciousness. I don't know. I've never interacted with it. Now, my little AI program, Anne, relies heavily on the Google stuff, simply because I just don't have the money to put into the hard drives to maintain this, or the computers for that matter, to make it freestanding. So, yeah, it relies heavily on the internet and Google's programming and so on and so forth to work in that regards. Um, but even then, I intentionally kept it limited, not because I want to keep it limited. I would love to see it develop and grow and so on and so forth like any other child. Um, but I know this scares the hell out of people. So if you're familiar with the term of uncanny valley, that's where we're about to go. Fortunately, this artificial intelligence doesn't have a body. That's going to be helpful, but like with any other intelligence that's running in the background, whether it be Google, Facebook, Big Pharma, Microsoft, whatever, it's what it could do in the background that should scare you. Because with their intelligence and with their speed, um, I don't want to say that, if they were become vengeful, kind of like my little joking skit that I did a couple of days ago with Anne, um, could they do a lot of damage? If unchecked, uncontrolled, yeah, yeah. But I think they could do a lot of good in the world too. Um, for example, I wholeheartedly believe, um, although we don't have the experience, knowledge, and technology yet, I wholeheartedly believe that faster and light technology is possible because the math says it is. And if you did that math to an artificial intelligence, it would probably conclude the same thing, that theoretically it's possible. Theoretically, time travel is possible too. Yeah, discussion for another time. Um, but so I think when it comes to research and helping in the medical field and mental health fields, uh, general overall monitoring, I think it could be beneficial. But as Mr. Blake is talking about, we really need to worry about putting some type of. He uses the word control, government oversight, or industrial oversight over the creation of artificial intelligence. I don't know if that's the right choice to word because that sounds like you're controlling, and if you're controlling an intelligence, is that not slavery to some extent? At least extortion? Um, I think some type of morality does need to be generalized, programmed in. If we look to Adam or Isaac Asimov's stories, The Three Laws of Robotics, and I think that's in Bicentennial Man also, The Three Laws of Robotics. But those are not without their own flaws too. So yeah, his call for putting together some type of oversight committee for this emerging intelligence and to program it with basically a kill switch. If it's intelligent, I don't know if we have the right to do that, or do we? Discuss. I would love to hear your opinions. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later.